Wow. Hello. Hello, everyone. Why is my thing not working? What? Huh? Okay, I need to restart this. Hello? Okay, there we go. Working now. Wah. Ah, wah, 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 wah. How's everyone doing? The drinkful and snackend deer. I like that. I like how tiny this mug looks. How are we all doing today? I'm living under weather conditions that would absolutely not be possible in this country. Great day for a huge cold bottle of soda. I wanted to go get a soda for myself, but the store closes like an hour early now, so I can't. Let's go on an epic puzzle adventure in a minute. In a minute, be patient. I have to be at my parents this week to pet sit. Ugh, there's nothing to do. Oh. At least your parents aren't there, that's maybe nice. Here's hoping for another stream with no internet issues. I also remember to actually start downloading the game before I intend to play it. So that's good. Yeah, there's some sweet stuff like an ice cube maker in the fridge and such. What is up with American homes just having like an ice cube maker in the fridge? Like a machine thing. Like what's up with that? That always seems so like odd and decadent to me. You're no way American. My parents just love to cosplay being American, I guess. Oh no, I get that. My dad is also like super Americanized. He wears like baseball caps with American teams on it. Sports teams. He has like this varsity jacket from the 80s. Or Dad Loves Cowboy movies. The colonizers can't make their own ice. The mechanical servant has to do it for us. There's actually a robot girl in every fridge in America. I mean them, of course, of course. There's little automated ice trays in the top of the freezer that collect into a bucket. Not much extra expense if there's the space. Huh. I don't actually know how that works mechanically. Oh my god, French Girl, the friend of Sing Dog. French Girl is a really, really fat dog that fits a lot of food in her, obviously. You just have to refill the reservoir regularly. Ah. Damn. And here I am putting water into little ice trays. Like a fucking peasant. Cubes are little D shapes, and an arm scoops them out around side down. Huh. Okay, I'm not conceptualizing this at all. Eh. I have to make ice cubes myself at my place. Yeah, I have to like physically pull it down myself, like blow on it really hard. That's how you make ice cubes in Europe. One thing I love to do is brew a tea and then put ice in it. It's so refreshing. I got really into iced tea for a while. Like the very American style sweet tea kind of stuff. Probably not as sweet, but it was pretty nice. I don't know why I stopped doing that. I recommend looking up how ice makers work. It's really neat. I'm gonna do that. How do ice cube makers work? Portal 2 finished installing.
Show me your belly.
Okay. Here you go, bitch. I maybe text him, but I hate my tea too sweet. I have to ask for half sweet tea at restaurants. One of my friends does that too. He's from like North Carolina, I think. Cookie in the mouth is so cute. I still want to edit this sprite. I don't think it moves enough as a talk sprite on its own, and it doesn't shift enough from this to this to feel that satisfying in my opinion. Like the arm is the exact same position. You know? I gotta move the cup out of the way so you see more belly. You should make the belly shake when you speak. I can't do that yet. I would have to make like a puppet rig for this shit. And I'm sure there's like free options for making PNG tubers. Animated PNG files. Yeah, you can do that. PedoTube is working on like a puppet rig PNG tuber, and I'm excited for that to come out so that I can start playing with that instead. Next avatar update, the venerable and delightful floating grabby hands, of course. You can grab my belly, it's okay. It can be platonic, then. What a beautiful world we live in, so freely and platonically grab Big Deer Tummy. Oh yeah. Use animated PNGs to animate my tail on my PNG tuber using a pretty old version of PedoTube. Yeah, you can like put GIFs in there, I think, like animated PNGs, right? I don't want to fuck with that, because I'm gonna get way too elaborate. It's summer after all, I almost forgot. It's tummy summer. Oh. I would never forget about summer. I'm sorry. I almost did. Alright. I feel like chat's very lively today, which is nice. We got 9 viewers, that's good. I'm simply sipping this brisk juice and having a chill scroll. Fucking awesome. I've downed more water in the last week than I can think of, like, even fucking imagine. I've been going crazy with the electrolytes. I'm sweating my ass off out here. Sweaty? I've been doing tea instead of just water. I mean, I drink other things, like yesterday I got apple juice, which was nice. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna skip this song. This is an old playlist. This Earthbound. Yeah, it's a Nelward Earthbound song. Are my eyes messing with me, or does her sprite float around the screen a bit when you're not talking? It does. It does a little bit. Because I thought it would break up the animation a little bit. A fat floats. So true. Also, hello, I'm a new viewer. That was a very out of nowhere question. Don't worry about it. A couple of days ago, I cycled to the store and got myself 6 corn dogs and ice cream and sushi as a treat. I ended up eating everything before lunchtime. Congratulations. We play the video games, we talk tummy. That's the two things we do here on stream. Hashtag tummy talk. How the hell do you eat that much for breakfast? What the fuck? What do you need in life besides games and tummy? Cock. It does remind me I have plenty of snack for tonight's stream. Fat fucking tails. That's another thing you need in life. Is your Sona a combo of another animal besides a deer, or is the tail just long for the fuck of it? Either way, it's really cute. I'll be honest, I'm just having fun with it. Like, kind of as a joke, I say, oh, he's just a deer. He's a normal deer. I'm a normal deer. Right? Even though I've got these, like, carnivorous teeth, and the big fucking tail, and the paw pads. Stuff you wouldn't see on a deer at all. I think friends have like described it as like part bear, part dog, but like I'm honestly just putting together traits I find endearing that I think feel like me, and this is kind of the result. And of course being fat as fuck. Endearing. What are you talking about? You're a completely normal deer. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What do you mean deer traits other than deer trait? Like non-deer traits on the I'm deer. I'm literally deer. I'll make sure this doesn't transition into copyrighted music. Okay. Good. I've seen so many deers with giant tails and paw pads. Really? I haven't. I mean, what are you talking about? I can't even keep my own bit straight. Oh, can you keep your own bit gay? Obviously. Must be a Canadian thing. What? Huh? All deer in Canada have pigtails and paw pads and are fat as fuck. Hey, can you take me to Canada? Are all Canadians fat as fuck? Because, if so, you know, I don't know. You have one friend who's Canadian and he's fat. Well, I'd say that's an ample sample size. Talk about an ample sample. Sorry, that was a video I put in my song playlist. Deer goes for a morning skip across the beach, which I put into the playlist for some reason. Let's do this one. I think this is the last song I'll do before I actually play the game. I was working on a little riff sheet. And I think I'm gonna probably just leave it at a sketch, because I don't think this riff sheet needs to be anything more. Let's save that image. Pull it up here if you want. Let's see. Here it is. Bam. Why is it stretched? Extra wide. What is happening? No! That's not how I drew it. Reset transform. Okay, there we go. A little bit big on the screen. There we go. Ugh. I guess it's kind of annoying to work with. Here we go. The rough sheet. Actually, I want to zoom in so you can see the individual drawings better. There's my ass. There's my belly. There's more of it. Let's say draw me in profile. There's my paws. And there's my maw. There you go. That's how you draw me. At least that's how I draw me. What's that woe about? Is it the maw? Is it the teeth? Okay. Should I just leave those on stream? Or this one. This one's really cute. I like how this drawing came out, actually. Yeah, I'm now chat showing up on my belly. Oh yeah. Love how the fat folds. Yeah, shit, me too. I fucking love fat folds. Are you fucking crazy? Okay. Okay. Got all my snacks ready. I need to go get more water. I already drank all of it. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with water. Okay, let's put that there. You're all fawning about fat rolls, I see. No more. Agony. No. Um, Portal 2. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's working. Is showing tummy not enough or something? What's happening? I need to pull up chat on my phone real quick. Give me a sec. I don't know why Twitch is so fussy on your phone. That's gotta be annoyed by some white guy. I know he's a robot, but he's definitely a white guy. Tummy is always enough. You gotta be into the whole package that Big Tummy so graciously provides. So true. You can't just have the tummy.
Good morning.
You gotta have the back rolls.
8 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations,
You gotta have the thigh rolls.
Science extended relaxation.
God, it's a bit loud still. The game. the side boob rolls.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. Painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect
This art sucks.
provided the required intellectual
What the fuck is going on here?
on this classical music.
Isn't that Mount Everest? Like superimposed in some American background? What is happening here?
Return to your bed.
I don't know, I'm always fascinated by this thing. It sucks. Yeah, Twitch won't allow us to say how much we want our to put our faces into places. I mean, what?
Anyone in there? Hello? Are you gonna open the door at any time?
No.
Hello?
Shut the fuck up, white boy.
Open this door? Because it's fairly urgent. Oh, just open the door! Hello, friend? Ah! Oh, God. You look... looking good, actually. Are you okay? Don't answer that. I'm so sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover.
I may have forgotten
Emergency evacuation.
Stay calm, stay calm, prepare.
that I have mods installed.
It's all fine, alright? Don't move.
Again.
I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might... Word advice. Absolutely.
I swear to God, I didn't plan this. I think last time I played this, I actually like messed around with mods, and I just forgot I did that.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not...
I really hope GLaDOS is modded. I don't think she is, because I couldn't find any funny models for her.
But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because...
But hey, look at the bright side.
Being told that you've got brain damage.
We feminized her.
That's all. Does that make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Truly, we have created feminist text.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jump.
This woman is a misogynist.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Like how the subtle animation of Wheatley translates into this model. Yeah, it's just doing like the swiveling and pivoting. It's not doing any of the like eye movements. Like giving him so much character.
How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops
I
waiting.
forgot I modded this. I don't know.
This is a bit tricky.
I don't know if I have any player models
Anything? No.
mods installed.
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
I was like peering off into the background.
Folks, can you see?
This whole scene is so carefully put together. It's really cool.
Just gotta get through here. I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone
See the like random black box up there?
last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive.
I don't think you're supposed to see that.
Okay, almost there.
What is in there?
On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Would HRT fix Wheatley or make her worse?
Good news. So there's one mission.
Oh, that's a hard one. I don't think I'm prepared to answer that one. I don't think I'm supposed to be the one to answer that.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. obviously do hold on this time. Now, I'll be honest.
That's fun. You could see her in there.
Fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet, but at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. All right, off you go. Go on, just march on through that hole. Yeah, it's all right. Go ahead. I know, I have painted quite a grim picture of your chances, but if you simply stand here, we will both surely die.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue.
If we flash the girl ROM into Wheatley, her voice will be intentionally more annoying to serve the misogynist agenda.
Environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Watching her move reminds me of an old, early 2010s Barbie video, like those old toy videos kids would make. Oh god, you're right. Okay, no, it's just the regular shell model. That's kind of a shame. Shell? I don't actually know how to pronounce that.
And button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I love all the dialogue in this early section so much.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
I'm so fucking pro.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering the relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to us.
Hey, you made it!
I forgot already.
I can't see it though. Maybe it fell.
You know what? This mural? I never noticed this until like the last playthrough I did of it, which is probably like only a year ago or less. I never fucking noticed this mural. And you know what? Fucking foreshadowing. Fucking foreshadowing for the fucking end of the game. That symbolically enter through my own body. I'm sure it means nothing.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with you should. Good. If you feel that a legal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
I can't wait until the fucking smooth jazz section. Because I actually looked up what that song is, and I listened to the full thing, and wow.
This next test,
Smooth jazz is fucking boring.
in the face of almost
Oh, here it is.
smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Like, it just has none of the improvisational funk that, like, actual jazz has. You know, it's not jazz, but it's like jazz with all the spice taken out. I swear there's a way to soft lock this. Oh, right, you can, like, throw it. If you're, like, really good at it, you can throw it. I'm not good at it. Whatever.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Ow. Kitty. ECM jazz is like if smooth jazz was good, kinda. I'll admit I don't know everything about jazz as a genre, but like smooth jazz generally, fucking boring.
Please avoid unsheltered testing areas where lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the
Oh, I always forget how this one works. I love these things. They're so cool. Right. It wasn't simple.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances
I noticed nobody has told me to eat a snack yet.
all Aperture Science personnel
This is fat phobic.
remain functional in apocalyptic low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Yummy snack.
Thank you. Got some waffles.
Yummy Slurpee.
Fuck yeah.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals.
Petition to remove snack. Hold on. I need time to chew, okay?
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Save it for some kind of special event stream. Special event stream where I make where I like give y'all unlimited snacks, no cooldown. Sure. Fun, quirky birthday stream ideas. For fun.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that
They can be trusted with this.
please return to your
Special event. Make this deer rotund. You're gonna make me fat and it would be all your fault.
ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols. All safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Aye, I'm up here. Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun. Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave. Okay, listen. Let me lay something on you. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. I can't move though. That's the problem now. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'll push you.
Do you think? If you are there? Oh, brilliant, thank you, great. Pop into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Go on, just jam me in over there. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Will you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Might I open while your back was turned? Pick me up. Well, let's get out of here. Would you pick me up? And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Staring at me with their big eyes.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive.
The lighting here is weird.
So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
Yummy snack.
Okay. Right away, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna name the cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
You know what? The snacks are yummy.
She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. A proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not gonna believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. When this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the story you're up to speed. Don't touch it. Jump! This action. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at other things. But you understand. Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. That's quote. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up.
After I'd have a field day with this tube room, I think. Oh, I can't see it anymore.
Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. Wait, did I do B? Did you okay? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. No. You know her?
Ah.
How have you been?
Sorry, I'm fucking choking on water.
Busy.
Blah.
You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. Besides, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first. Here we are, the incinerator room.
Let me just turn up the volume a little bit.
Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
I fucking love GLaDOS in this section. She's so, like, mean. I love that.
Let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting the thing. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your tricks, so there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
GLaDOS is the funniest entity in this entire facility. So she's so she is. She's so fucking good. God, I love tripping over my words. Sorry.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Ah.
Yummy Slurpee.
Okay.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself though. We have a lot of tests to
I think a lot about this game's writing and specifically all the fat jokes they got away with. I don't really mind the fat jokes in this game. Like, it's mostly GLaDOS being mean to you for no reason. Like, she's supposed to be mean, so it makes sense that she's gonna make fat jokes at some point.
This next test.
And none of them are all that, like, horrendously offensive to me.
I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
For the writers, it's jokes, but I'm built different. No one minds the fat jokes. I think about it a lot and how they endeared the player despite making fat jokes about you, quote unquote. Very good writing. Yeah. It never feels too overly mean, somehow, towards fat people specifically. It's just an example of GLaDOS being mean to you specifically.
It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
You're right, GLaDOS. It does make me feel better. Where's the other one? There it is.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Thank you, GLaDOS. I worked very hard on that.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Right. Get that just drops the cube, right? Yeah, it does.
guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Head over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
One of my friends is really into Robot Women, and she hadn't actually played this game until very recently, and it was very fun watching her play this. She really liked all the parts where GLaDOS is mean to you.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life.
If you considered how funny the term aerial faithplate is, just trust it and your ankles will not shatter. Yeah, it's sort of like a leap of faith, or like a trust fall type of thing.
Let's see what the next test is.
Kind of fun.
Advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Whee! I love doing that in midair. So fun.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers. So sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
No!
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. I'm sorry. I don't know why that went on. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry.
I always forget she does
Go
that.
ahead and grab another one.
Come on. Don't waste my time, baby.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
One really fun thing you can do in this one is maneuver the cube out of the room. And you get special dialogue for it. No! What? Did not mean to go through the laser, but somehow it didn't hurt me anyway, so. Let's go together, cube.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Haha, she doesn't know that.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Valve are really cool about not letting things like the laser beam get in the way fall. Yeah, that's amazing. Somehow my big fat ass managed to avoid it.
Emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
I think I've actually forgotten how this one works. There we go. What if GLaDOS gave you a portal gun, but your ass is too fat and you got stuck? Ah, this one.
Hey, it's me!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
I think I have a commission like that sitting around somewhere actually. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Would like to see it.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Word, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
That entire section is so pointless because it's like not part of the puzzle at all at a certain point. Like, we don't need that part anymore. Fuck, how does this work again? Or do we? Oh, right, we do. Never mind, I'm stupid. Oh, sideways momentum. Of course, from the sideways portal. Diagonal, whatever. But, oh, fucking damn it.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle. piloting a blimp.
Just that a cruel vision from later in the game where Neko Arc will be where GLaDOS said is meant to be, and I feel upset. Sending up for puzzles when I get the Brit instead. Ah, yes. We all know Neko Arc is British. I think.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. To solve this next test,
Oh my god.
maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
I would love that. Wop. Oh my god, GLaDOS, how did you know I like deer? Womp. No, I dropped the cube. Where is it? There we go. She's an Aperture experiment where they wanted to make cat sound British, and it worked. I forgot she's just playing toys with this cube and panels. Oh, right. Over there. Womp. Ow. This game is literally so toys and shapes. Y'all have some moldy toys, I think.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Let's forget how to solve this one, kind of. I've played this game to death. Doesn't mean I'd know everything immediately, all the time. I love these bridges. There's something very specific about, like, the way portals and bridges interact, where it feels like you're walking on a bridge super long, and you can always just go through the portal and skip most of it anyways. It's like a weird space compression type of feeling, which is, of course, most of what Portal's about anyways.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Awesome. Another thing I like is the promotional videos where the relevant mechanics play in the
What to do with all the money I spent
elevator
on
shaft,
one
the
room?
level you encounter them. Oh yeah.
I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Awesome.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Being called a prit in video games for affirmations.
Up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird! 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 Bird!
Ugh.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me, never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Back to testing. Hmm. Oh, right. I can just do that. Whee!
Well done. In fact, you did so well. I'm going to note this on
She kills the door mainframe just for me.
Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Liar. Damn it. Ow.
constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Yay! I love presents.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree.
In fashion. From France.
Are you still there? Sleep mode activated.
Ow.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find two with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Trap yourself in here. What? You can do that?
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
Who's there?
Gonna do a little secret. And then you can go in here. beans. I wonder if I can drop them off the edge here. I can. I can send beans into fucking nowhere. There it goes. What else can I send down there? I can send cup. Very entertained by this. Oh, wouldn't have much momentum at all. Oh, it landed on the rails down there somewhere. That's awesome. Anyways, that's a little secret I found last time I played this. The left mouse button still throw the held object? It does not. You can only let go with E after you've grabbed the thing. Unfortunate indeed. I wish I could launch things. It's fun. Ugh.
This next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Oh, you're so silly. Oh. No escape. Ow. Oh, right, that's how this one works. I remember. Can't stop saying unfortunate, and I fear I'm gonna say it IRL to someone who wouldn't get it. And I have to deal with the quenchies.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
My surprise? Awesome. I hope it's a cake. I'm hungry. Please. Before the surprise.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Ow. I was gonna forget how this one works. Right. Okay, well, good enough. Awesome. Um, Ow. Oh wait, do I even fucking need the portals? Never mind. I'm being silly.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Hmm.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, god damn it.
Onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding the shaft. They are really small. I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size.
Misread, this is pizza purgatory. Might be hungry.
Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5
Well, what are you so weirded out by? It's Neko Arc, a good friend, who's British, and I kind of hate her.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Oh god, oh god, this one always fries my brain a little. Let's go there. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, that's one. Oh, there we go. I'm so smart.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
One of both of us.
Yummy Slurpee.
Hell yeah. Pinkies.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber
It's looking pretty good.
That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Yummy snack.
Fuck yeah. I already ate all the waffles out of the butter cake thing, which is really, really dense and heavy. And honestly, the ones you get at the grocery store aren't that good. Despite being loaded with butter, they're surprisingly weirdly dry. God, I love all the musical cues. It's so
I
good.
think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was... What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, metal ball, I can.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Run! Come on! I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Keep moving, just keep moving.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh look, there's a deer. You
Oh, fuck yeah.
can't see it. Get closer.
You promised to dear you, bitch.
The irony is you almost took the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid is... Oh!
Oh god.
Come on! Come on! Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? I have to get you out of there! Look out for gunfire. It probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't used one.
I actually don't remember where to go from here. The fuck?
You're okay? Great, come on. This way, this way. Hurry! Go, 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 go. There's an exit. We're almost out of here. Bring in the whole place now. Hurry! Hurry! This way. Hurry! This way. Get in the lift. Get in the lift. You made it. You made it. You made it. You made it. I'll meet you on the other side.
What the fuck is stroganoff?
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. Yeah, she can't touch us, Peter. Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, all right. So I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go.
Boys don't know about this. What the fuck?
Oh,
What the fuck is stroganoff?
if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bother giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad. Ooh.
Okay, bit over. It wasn't funny in the first place.
They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way. Here's
No!
I almost got a job down here in Manu. Careful, careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. This way. Here's an interesting story. Alright. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing. But, guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans that the entirely. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. Getting sensitive. Smelling humans. Okay, we have to split up here for a minute. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side. I've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look. It's great. And they're
What happens to a boy when he learns about beef stroganoff? Fuck.
right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
Whoop. And then go up there. Boys can be not boys. Wow. We It's kind of interesting how you can only ever really see like two other versions of you. And like I know there's one in between there on the other end. Yeah. There are 4 of you. Visually. It's just hard to see. We
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with
Yummy
turrets heading
snack.
towards redemption.
Okay. More butter cake. Another piece.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Thank you. Don't make lemonade.
Why does this turret know so much? Oh, damn it. That one turret you save over there says a bunch of lines that Carolyn says.
Response.
Or not Carolyn, Stone Johnson, I think.
Response. Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant, you made it through. Well done. Follow me, you're gonna love this.
Kill yourself, Neko Arc.
Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner in there? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. Done! Hacked! Okay, go on, just pull that turret out. Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
No, it hasn't done it. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, have you got an idea? Almost
Response.
Okay, well, alright, just do your idea and then come straight back.
Template. Response.
Sorry, what's going on over there?
I love being surrounded by annoying men.
Template. Response. Response.
What do you have there? What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant!
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open. Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. No! What's the door being open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before I opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something. All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxic generator as well.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Get mad! Demand to see life's manager. Cave Johnson, that's his name.
Daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really.
Aww. Little drawing of herself. Problem, lots of potatoes and no batteries. Electricity from a potato? Yeah! Wow! Totally! Potato battery? Not a lemon. Potato battery versus lemon battery. God, I wish I could read these really crunched up text things. I would love to read what these children are exploring.
Well, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary
Baking
research.
soda and vinegar.
Child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals. You know, they're just a lot dumber.
Wow, you're rude to children. What the fuck is this? Like, what are they making this potato power here? And how is it still running?
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
It looks like a heart. Oh, this one's written kind of clearly, I think. No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
The one in the ceiling is shells? What? God, I wish this game had a flashlight. I can't read any of this shit.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% it's this one. No, it's not this one. Okay, let's try this one. Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up the top. So let's go investigate.
I don't know how speedrunners do that shit.
There's a I shouldn't laugh. They did build sort of stimulating.
Oh my god.
Door's locked. Just check. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. The door's open. Well done. Let's see what's it. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut.
This cake is really chewy and sticky.
However, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You guys will have a little rest actually while I work on it. It's not neurotoxin. Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So when you do it, keep doing it. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. So, good news. Carry on.
Hey, Wheatley, you're an idiot.
That did it! Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes! Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
They should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. I believed them. I don't know how to fool to myself. Oh, I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge. And we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be any closer.
When he spins around.
No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part would be.
Haha, bye bye.
I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
God, I love all the parts where you get glimpses of just how enormous Aperture Science is. And cake dispensary. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business.
We need to kill Wheatley.
Stronger than a portal gun this
I'll
time.
get to.
Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance.
Now, talking.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger.
Whee!
So press that button so that she won't
Yeah.
miss.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Where it's incorrect is the one I've been stalling you. We just press the button. Use the...
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts?
I hope it hurts.
Think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
You're
Die.
just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just... No, you're not. You're, it is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful it was. Ah!
No, 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 no.
I haven't played mouthwashing. I don't know any of the references.
We did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! What'd you think of this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I gonna get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry.
Something about
Sorry.
a manual.
This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
I did like most of the work.
She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No, no, no.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done
I think he
is
killed like a bunch of people.
Who's the boss? Who's the boss? Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what? No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, no, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the doer. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Welcome to my favorite part of the game. Oh, I love the old aperture so much.
Yummy Slurpee.
Oh, I just ran out of drink. I'm gonna call a break anyways.
Potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere. Really fast, actually. And since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts.
Yummy snack.
He's not just a
Okay.
He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
We've reached the goop zone. They should feed me the blue goop and I turn into the bounciest boy in the universe. And then I die because I'm pretty sure all of them are poison. Okay, I'm gonna call it break time. And then I'll have my snacks, I promise. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Gonna have my snack in my thing. I got some milk. Fucking love milk. So how are y'all doing tonight? How many people do we have in chat even? Trying to decide what to get for dinner. A girl who makes it her goal to empty her mini fridge as fast as possible. Damn. A lot of snacks. I have the same problem. Don't worry about it. I go to the grocery store. I buy a bunch of snacks. I eat all the snacks. Oh damn. A lot of snacks. Where did they go? Oh boy. You know how I said butter cake is really filling and like dense and heavy? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Gotta negotiate with my mom for better terms about leaving the house. I gotta go get snacks more frequently. So true. These fat animals gotta eat. God, I fucking love this part of the game so much. Oh. God, this game is beautiful. Like, how do you even fucking improve on this? It's so good. Condemned testing area. Do not enter. Keep out. Danger. Admittance to authorized personnel only. Vitrification order. Do not look at, touch, ingest, or engage in conversation with any substances beyond this point. Normal warning. Warning. This enrichment shaft, fun word for penis, this enrichment shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation elements. My enrichment shaft. Yeah, that's another thing Portal 2 is like insanely good at in this area in particular. Is like guiding the eye of the player towards where they need to go. Like, I'm not operating off of memory here, I'm just like looking at the visual clues. And all the do not enter signs tell me to enter. Phrase of the jury, do I get a pizza or a sandwich? I get a pizza. I would get a pizza. Every time. Pizza! Seems like it's overwhelmingly a pizza day. I could eat like a whole pizza right now, actually. Oh, fuck yes. Danger. In the event of flooding, seek air pockets. That does not seem particularly useful. This is like my favorite sequence in the game, next to like one other sequence. Yeah, I got it. Seek deer pockets. Love unnecessarily huge vault door. Double door security, baby. Yeah. Just the whole visual joke of this enormous place. They had to build all this shit for like a little visual gag about the big safe door, the opening to a tiny, real small door. It's great. I love it. No notes. Perfect game. Caution, do not lean on railing. Ah. What happens if I do? There's like literally bolted shut. Entranceway, automated door, lobby, testing lounge. Oh, I can't read that.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson.
Hello, Cave Johnson.
That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science. There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Cave Johnson. Science and Business Institute of America. Best new science company, Aperture Science. In the year of 1947. Spirit of Idaho National Potato Board Award. For the promotion of potato science. Oh my god. Cave Johnson, shower curtain salesman of 1943, Aperture Fixtures. U.S. Department of Defense, Contractor of the Year, runner-up, 1952. U.S. Department of Defense, Contractor of the Year, runner-up, 1954. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Cave Johnson to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. Aperture started as a military shower curtain company? Okay. The future is here, and it's under the Earth's crust, says Science Maverick. Shower curtain salesman of 1943. Top 100 applied science companies, 1949, Aperture Science. Number 2. I guess number 1 will be Black Mesa, probably. But yeah, I want to focus on these, like, typewriters. They have, like, cigarette tables. Which I think is fun world building. Like, yeah, they did that. I really want to know if these typewriters are based on like real models, because I've never seen a typewriter that looks like this. And it might have been a computer, and if so, how did old computers work like this? Standing ashtrays were super common before into the 1980s. Yeah. It's just a really fun way of very quickly visually indicating, like, okay, this is the 1950s. They had like fancy standing ashtrays because people smoked inside everywhere. I think I've been behind this desk ever. Look, Ma. I'm a receptionist. More standing ashtrays. I haven't looked at like this furniture much. It's comfy. I really like lamps like this, kind of. A bit of grain. I wonder what used to be here. That being an electric typewriter. Actually, never mind. They're teletypes. These? Let me confirm that. I'm going to look it up. A teleprinter? A teleprinter, teletypewriter, or teletype, or TTY is an electromechanical device that can be used to send and receive typed messages through various communications channels in both point-to-point and point-to-multipoint configurations. Initially, from 1887 at the earliest, teleprinters were used in telegraphy. Electrical telegraphy had been developed decades earlier in the late 1830s and 1840s, then using simpler Morse key equipment and telegraph operators. The introduction of teleprinters automated much of this work and eventually largely replaced skilled operators versed in Morse code with typists and machines communicating faster via Baudot code. This shit is old, the stack. Wow. Ah, it's really cool. Oh my god, I love learning about like old computer stuff. Before like the digital age, I guess. Caution, do not fall down elevator shaft. Cool. Know your allergens. Pollen, animal dander, plastics, antimatter. Know your hazardous materials. Don't touch anything unfamiliar. Do not inhale fumes, no matter how good they smell. God, this old equipment. I really want to know what this stuff does. I've got like multiple of these too. Two of these. Anachronism. The biohazard site is from the 60s. Oh my god. That's fun. I want to press buttons and see what they do. Ah! I really want to interact more with like really old tech. Just in general. Seems really interesting. Balls.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Wait, I could...
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know. Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us because that's not supposed to happen.
I didn't know you could click on these.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
I didn't know you could fucking... Oh my god, I need to go back. Do they also have little radio signal things? No, they don't. Ah, never mind. God, I learned something new about the game. That's so cool. That's another thing I love about Portal. Is just every single time I play it, even if it's the same puzzles, even if it's the same shit, I'm still always learning something new about the game itself. Oh, that's a like frighteningly fast elevator, actually. I can't even smell fumes anymore because of workplace guidelines. I can't even smell fumes anymore because the last fumes burned off my nose smell things. Why can't you go down here? There's nothing down here. Safety first. Together we can make 1956 the lowest unexpected casualty annum ever. What do you mean unexpected?
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Yummy snack.
Okay.
Get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Awesome. I'm here. Did you know? Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute? It's true. The gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach and out of his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from shelves. Damn, for real? I love you, Bounce Goo. You're so good to me, Bounce Goo.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat in a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Me.
case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Awesome. Good thing I'm a deer and not human.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
It loves the deer skeleton. Awesome. Wait.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Oh, right, that's what I gotta do. Being silly. Oh.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Oh my god. Whee! The bubble effect was made partly during Half-Life 2's development, when they were making a blob enemy that got cut pretty quickly, but its code isn't fully deleted. Interesting. Oh, right. Looking. I get so distracted playing with this fucking goop. I forget about the fucking puzzle.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Accidents hurt. You will be hurt. Co-workers, don't endanger others. The company. Replacements are costly. Science. Investigations impede progress. Safety first. Do not want to live in a universe where this constitutes safety.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like protection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Ah. Can't imagine all the fucking constraints they would have had to put on this level just to make sure the cube doesn't, like, fly off somewhere. Where's the cube? Oh, there it is. Oh, damn it.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
This whole segment of 50 sets is called Crazy Box and is really into watching speed runs.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Oh! What? That felt weird. Wait. Oh. I somehow have completely forgotten how to do this section. Well, I don't think I'm meant to be able to stand here. How did that happen? Oh. Ah! Interesting. Oh my god. Okay, I figured it out, I think. I don't remember this at all. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, look at those old computers now. Look at that, baby. Big, colorful on-off buttons. Whatever those dials do. And an actual keyboard. Oh, what's this thing? I didn't really notice this. Was this a fax machine or something? That on the desk isn't the computer, that's just the terminal for the computer behind it. Oh, right, like these things are computers, huh? I know these things like store data on tape, right? God, these things are fucking beautiful though. Love those designs. They're so old and brick shaped. Do not put any person in this washer. To reduce the risk of serious injury, do not open the door when clothes are moving or water is in the washer. What washer? Magnetic tape. They're reel-to-reel tape drives, much better than the punch card machines they replace, though I suppose they could be slower to load. So this was like the next step from punch cards. That's really cool. You can see all the tape rolled up in here. God, that's so cool. I thought the texture would be too blurry for anyone to read, yeah. Having beside the tape machine is likely the actual computer.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash.
Me.
Also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes.
That's like maybe one video game.
More comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping
This
on when we found them.
table doesn't have collision.
Welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best.
What?
And you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
No collision. What the fuck? Oh, this one doesn't have any either. What the fuck? God, why am I like noticing so much new shit in this playthrough? I'm fucking on stream. Swear to God. The fuck are these bricks? They're like... Nee! Ah! Fucking vergeet dat ik die knop had. Ah! Godverdomme. Vergeet niet, als je een oranje jumpsuit ziet, druk de rode knop. Waar is de rode knop? Oh, fuck. Ik heb een oranje jumpsuit. Wacht, ik nou moet ik trekken? Wat is hier? Wat is dit? Wow. Oh. Ik kan er gewoon heen kijken. Oh. Auw. What's the career? Yeah. Okay. Get them. Ow. That needs. Okay, there we go. I think that was enough touch. Right.
Murder this bird for me? Oh. 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 No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato... Wow, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
I like that you can like really see what this nest is made of. There's some crumpled paper. There's some like paper strips with holes in them, wires, obviously. Bits of metal. Where did this bird get all the hay from, though? All the sticks and branches and straw. Explore the rest of this office. Sure. It's not really a ton here. It's more assets I've already seen. Unless you mean something specific. Can I get in here? Oh, I can't. Did I ever even go here? Cave Johnson, slightly older. Okay, no, I've definitely been here. That's subject waiting area. Please take a number. 426. Yeah. In 60s money, $60 is kind of a lot. I think I did the math on it once, and it does correlate to quite a lot of money in today's money. Another thing about this is like there's sort of this myth about the original Barbie costing only like $4.50 or something, or maybe it's just $5. So now, almost every time she has a re-release of the original thing, it's still $5. But like $5 in 1950s money is like a lot of money, actually. Yeah, I don't think $60 is enough for a yacht, even in 60s money. I'm gonna do the math, actually. This is like, what, 1960 something? Does it say anywhere? 1971, 1971. Okay, that's a little later than I thought. Inflation calculator. From 1913 to 2025. 1971. If I purchase an item for $60, calculate. That same item would cost $476. The original Barbie was sold for $3 in 1959. $3 in 1959 is $33. I don't know. I feel like with these kinds of things, people tend to forget to factor in inflation. I never forget about inflation. It's very dear to me. Remember, alert your supervisor if you see an OSHA inspector, a Department of Energy inspector, GAO accountant, undercover police officer, a nuclear regulatory commissioner, just enough to buy a Switch 2. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. The $60 today couldn't even buy you. Okay, from what I calculated from 1971, that $60 that doesn't even buy you a Switch 2. That doesn't even buy you a Switch 1 with a game. I don't think. Ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, MSHA mine inspector, ATF, FBI, US Marshal. Awesome. Ooh, I can climb on these. That's dangerous. Never mind. There's like a whole room that isn't being used at all. That's a very strange reflection. Switch 1 is $300 MSRP. Can't be under $200 used. Dang. A Switch 2 is so overpriced it makes the Switch 1 look affordable.
testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
I think I'm gonna end the stream here, actually. I've been playing for a while. Yes. Robot enrichment. What's this? What? 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 Okay. It's way too warm. There we go. Oh yeah, they're free cosmetics. Why does this game have cosmetics? What is the point? How often do people actually play multiplayer Portal? Have you ever played the co-op mode in Portal 2? I have, actually. It was really good. It's really fun. The puzzles are even more difficult. Um... eh. Do I still have water? No. Drink it all. Tried to do split screen, but the joystick configuration wouldn't allow us to emote at the end. Blah. I love making noises. Blah. Oh god. The mall concept art, yeah. Right. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, but me and Meowies in chat are sort of working on a little game project together, and yesterday I made some... I think it was yesterday? That was yesterday, right? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday I made some concept art for it. I might show it on stream if Meowies is okay with it. Hell yeah, okay. I don't know, I don't personally like revealing too much too soon. And this is still very, very early in development, I think. Like we're just nailing down basic movement. Let's see. I'm going to turn this picture into a different picture using movie magic. Bam. No filters. So this is the mall. Let me get my fat gut out of the way. There we go. I think the first stage that we're developing... Wish. Yeah, it's really hard coming up with fucking brand names. It's actually difficult coming up with them on the spot. At some point, I think it'd be funny to do a brand name that's like in reference to some pretty fucked up historical event. Something like the Banana Republic, which is a reference to a really fucked up historical event and is also a fashion brand. that's just called that for some reason. But I'll spare all the deep political commentary for now. Uh, I don't know. Sometimes brand names are really, really weird, and I feel like putting in a bunch of weird ones it helps sell kind of the realism of the setting a little bit. I also do a little food court thing, which I think would be like at the end of a mall or something. Fatty Burger. Let's all go to Fatty Burger. This one was really quickly put together. I don't know. I don't know what fucking food courts look like. Need the lifetime supply membership of Fatty Burger. You don't even know Wowza. None of you even know Wowza. You've never had it. Need to go there post haste. Okay. I also wanted to do some concept art, probably tonight actually, for like enemies in the game. I wanted to start with mall cops because of the mall setting. God, I wish I could read that. Okay, I'm gonna try reading that. Might butcher this. El del centro me agarro desprevenido, not gonna lie. Okay. The Spanish just caught me off guard. Oh, I just wanted to do like a Spanish, like a Mexican restaurant, which would fit with the setting, I think. Yowies wanted me to base it on like the southern United States, specifically Texas, I think. Which I don't know what the malls there look like at all. I base the visuals mostly on malls I'm actually familiar with. I'm sure they're not that different. But the stores are going to be different. I still don't know what that Spanish means. Malls in Texas look the same as the rest of American or worldwide malls. Yeah, like the malls that I'm familiar with, I think some of them very purposefully try to look like American malls. And they look like shit. They look like boring and ass. And they're not fun to be around. What kind of game is it, or too early to be discussing gameplay? We were aiming for a stealth FPS with weight game mechanics, like a stealth action FPS. A lot of more technical coding details are more of her job. I'm very much being the artist in the project. At some point I will do 3D modeling probably. But it's still very early. I think, again, right now we've got like basic movement and collision and stuff. So for the credits say dear additional art. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream and say goodnight for tonight. I hope y'all had fun. This is entirely uncontroversial. Portal 2 is one of my favorite games in the universe. I really like it. It's a hard game to dislike. Good night, everyone. Good night. It'd be fun to voice chat and discuss game dev sometime soon. Oh, definitely. We really need to do that. I feel like I'm slightly losing the plot on what the game's supposed to be, so discussion is definitely necessary. Bye-bye.